How to improve your daily habits. That is the topic I'm going to discuss in this video, so be sure to watch the whole video until the end. Hi everyone, Tevan here at Tevans Haven. Welcome to the channel where I share the message of positivity with the motto that you can create your haven. And if you're new here, my name is Tevan. I'm a mom and a wife and also a Mongolian. So I do my videos here in English, and on my second channel, Tevnas, I do all my videos in Mongolian. So if you want to learn Mongolian, or if you're Mongolian want to improve your English, you can watch my videos in 2 languages. So anyways, thank you for everyone who has been watching my videos, commenting and contacting me on my Facebook and Instagram. The social media handles are Tevans and Tevans Haven respectively. It's the same. And one of the recent questions I got was how to improve your daily habits. So that is a great topic. I've been wanting to discuss this, and yeah, I'm so thankful that I have the opportunity to, share my thoughts and, maybe give you guys hope or inspiration. So I just do my videos for people like yourselves that are wanting to improve your life. So before I got into like a hold of my life, I'm still learning and improving. But when I was younger, like when I was in high school, for example, all the schedules were laid out, everything, and my mom or my parents, they would tell me what to do. And I think when I really became independent was the time when I entered college. So in the first semester of university, I wanted to make friends, so I partied, and then my grades started to failing down because I wasn't doing my homeworks, and because I wasn't doing the right things on the right times. So not everybody, I wasn't born like perfect, I'm still learning and growing. So how I improved my daily habits was basically, first of all, I would ask myself, why am I doing this? Why I am doing certain things. So in that case, I wanted to make friends, and I was also at a new place in a new university. So, but everybody has the same time, and I was enrolled in school to study. So, I had to quickly reevaluate my goals and priorities, and then start doing my homework, and my grades improved, and I got scholarships and things of that nature. So we have to evaluate our goals and priorities. It's number one. Like I also made a video on how to set goals and plan for the whole year. And so I use this like a simple planner. I'll show you just things I want to do for the whole year. This is the months, like I want to read book, I want to do YouTube videos, do exercise, cleaning, sorting, and all of that stuff. So it's already like September, end of September. So yeah, like whatever big chunks of goals that you are like that you have to sit down and think. And or maybe if you do like a diary, you can write it down in your diary, and just figure out why do you want to do certain things. Like why do you want to perhaps, like if you want to become healthy, then why, get yourself to understand the reason behind why do you want to do the certain things. So that would really help. Otherwise, like, you could, if you don't have a strong why, or like if you don't reevaluate your priorities and goals, like I've done it myself, like that I was running and not doing and things of that nature. So you want to reevaluate your goals and priorities, and you know, get your head right. You know, you have to have the priorities set straight in your head. You're like, whatever kind of method works for you, do it. You know, think, meditate, write, you know, list down pros and cons. Just get yourself in, you know, to understand why. And the second thing is you have to become very much self-disciplined and have to understand and decide to use your time wisely. Like everybody, you and I, we have the same 24 hours, and I've just gotten back to work, so I normally like to be in bed and sleeping by 10 p.m. at night, and then I wake up at 5:30. So because I have to wake up earlier, I have to make sure that I get enough sleep and get well rested. So I've been staying at home for a while, and I'm happy to be back at work. So, and yeah, so I need like from 10 to 5:30, like I need to get some good rest, and then I'll have breakfast, and you know, like maybe lunch and dinner, perhaps you can write down like 2 to 3 hours that you are spending to eat and do whatever, you know, get ready. And I think 8 to 10 hours of sleep that I would normally require, like to feel well rested and to be able to be recharged. So from the 24 hours, if I minus the 11 hours, like 8 hours sleep, maybe 3 hours of eating and drinking, then perhaps the remaining 12 hours is 8 hours I would spend work. Maybe in your case, you could be studying, going to school. So that would leave us with 4 hours. So what are you doing with that 4 hours that you have? Think for yourself, like, what are the goals that you want to do and that you want to accomplish and see the results? In my video, how to plan and set goals, like I think I talked about how it is important to break down big goals into smaller, manageable chunks. Like now this is the end of September, so you have October, November, and December. So that's 3 months. Whatever goal or result that you were trying to achieve, whether it's 90 days, 30 days, or 365 days, which is a year, break it down, and in the day-to-day, you know, that whatever free time that you have, that 4 hours or 2 hours in your, maybe, you know, different for every person, you know, just think for yourself. And one of the questions that really helps me to become disciplined with my time is, like, I like to watch Korean dramas sometimes, and then I have to think myself, when I get the urge to watch a serial Korean drama or you know, a TV show series, then I ask myself, after 3 years, am I going to remember this TV show? Is that, if me watching this TV show is going to contribute to the improvement of my life or not, you know, or if by, you know, sitting 1 hour watching that TV, how would it affect my life? Like perhaps maybe if I'm sitting down and watching TV shows, I might munch and, you know, eat something, graze on whatever like food or snacks, and I could actually gain weight because I'm just sitting there every day for a long period. So I think about it, and then I like I think, oh, okay, so these are the goals. Like if I'm making this YouTube videos, like right now, it's 10 minutes in Mongolian, 10 minutes in English, and then I do the edit. That's 1 hour, and then it helps me achieve to my greater goal of, you know, sharing my knowledge, making a positive impact. So, you know, like I can actually already weigh in and decide, okay, this is what I'm going to do. So once you know your values and your priorities, it would be easier for you to make the decisions like this on how to spend your time, you know, what you're going to do with it, because you're never going to get that time back again. It could just flow like a passing river, and you won't be able to regain it. So be wise with your time and smart with your decisions. You are only going to live your life, and you're going to do the things yourself. Like, I cannot do the things on your behalf. Your parents cannot do things on your behalf. So just be disciplined, you know, and do like be honest with yourself. So that is the first is values. Second is, you know, disciplined time management, and thirdly, I think we have to like get out the bad habits, weed out the bad habits. Like in when we're doing like our plans and goals, we have to. I'm just gonna adjust my seat here. Okay, I just adjusted my seat. So when we're setting goals and habits, we have to realize that we're doing, we have to do some preparation work. So that could be the values, and then other things. For me, when I first started my YouTube channel, I knew why I wanted to do it, why I was going to make videos, but then I didn't have enough confidence to start right away, so I had to actually prepare for it. So whenever you're trying to do something, do the preparation work beforehand. Like think of your goals as like you're planting a seed in your garden that you're trying to maybe plant a beautiful flower that you're trying to grow, maybe a flower bed in your garden, or maybe it's you want to grow flowers indoors. Then you know you have to prepare the soil. Maybe you need the vase that you need to put in the soil if it's indoor plant, or if it's in the garden, you know, check to see if the soil is prepared. Maybe there are weeds growing. So the bad habits are like weeds. You have to pull out the weeds with all of its roots, because if you don't pull out the bad weeds, or like the unwanted plants, even if you plant the seed in that garden on the soil, the flower needs to compete and with the weed in order to get the nutrition, water, and sunlight. So it might not be as prosperous. So pull out the weeds so you can actually have that beautiful flower in your garden of that beautiful habit that you're wanting to establish in your life. So you have to think like your life is the soil and you are the gardener. And don't just plant a seed and leave it. You have to weed out the bad plants, and you know, water the flower that you are trying to grow every single day, you know, or whichever plant type that is. Some flowers can be watered every 2 days, but you know, like you have to know what it is, why you're doing it, and then you actually have to do all the preparation work and every single day. Just be disciplined with yourself. Anyways, fourth, I guess this is the final tip, is perhaps read Charles Duhigg's Power of Habit. I read that book in Mongolian. It was translated in Mongolian. So if you're trying to improve your English, perhaps you can read it in Mongolian and in English, like in the movie The Terminal. But anyways, I hope that my tips were helpful, and if you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you want more, if you want to see more videos from me. So thank you so much. You can create your haven, and until next time, share love and kindness. Bye! Thank you for everyone who's been purchasing the Create Your Haven goods on my Teespring shops here in Europe and US. Thank you so much. You are the creator of your life. You're here because you want to stay motivated, so be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can be notified for my next video. Thank you.